somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be.
Alright, Dirt fans, welcome tonight here for the Ground Pounders Racing League at Charlotte. Guys are in the qualifying right now. Who's sitting on top right now? Dixon Slinger slinging some mud, and he puts it up top with a quick time, 15:98. Actually, 15:98, not bad. Who else is out here? We got Corey up here. Corey, what you think about this track?
I used to like it, but I don't know whatever iRacing did to the track. Recently I've hated it.
I mean, they ain't like they're going to repave dirt.
Well, no, but
I mean, what are they going to do?
They need to
move
hire
out the dirt a little bit. There we go.
They need to hire a better water truck driver and a better grader.
Oh, that what it? There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let us know who your favorite drivers are out there tonight. We're getting set here. How many cars we got so far? 16. So pretty much everybody's going to make the field because it's a 20-car field. But still going to have some heat racing. It's going to be exciting. Typical, ground pounding on the dirt. And Charlotte, dirt track. From what I understand, a lot of guys, I say it's kind of a tougher style track to get around. I know the Charlotte Oval, the little bitty one, not the big Charlotte NASCAR track, but the little one. Most guys say that's a nightmare.
Which one are we talking about? The Legend car track?
The small. No, the Concord Oval. It's not the NASCAR track, but there's 4 tracks here. There's the NASCAR. There's the Oval one, which was called Concord Oval. It was owned by the same people, but they just sold it. But it's right there, and then the dirt track, and you got the drag strip. So they're all right there in a line with each.
I guess I've never heard the other one. Is it that?
It's on iRacing.
It's the triangle one.
Yeah, the triangle. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like
the miniature Pocono.
Yeah, they say it's kind of like that track I've heard. Woo.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I hate that one too.
Well, and a lot of guys really don't like it, but now and again, they all 4 was owned, I think, by the same, but they just sold off that small asphalt one to someone else. I do know that was in the news. But the 3 main ones, obviously the dirt, they do run the World of Outlaw here, run cars and stuff, or Wide Nationals at the drag strip, and then everybody knows Coca-Cola 600, Charlotte wise. Heat race 1 underway here. Here we go.
Yep.
Bad boys up. Here we got on top.
Looking like 2 heats for tonight.
Okay. Top 8 here. Dixon Slinger, Brett Cottle. Second, Wesley G. I'll just go that route.
Gwaltney.
Todd Hook. Huh?
It's Gwaltney.
Oh, okay.
It's Gwaltney.
I think Wesley G. Gangster.
Okay.
But it doesn't. Anyways, Todd Hook. Brayden Casto, name sounds familiar to us out there. Aiden C. and Nancy Landon.
Darcy Landon.
Darcy. Got some of these names down pat.
Yeah, a lot of these are very familiar in the iRacing dirt world.
It is. I mean, especially that Slinger up there. He's got a 7,000 iRacing.
Yeah.
Some of these guys got some pretty good ones. I mean, got 4, 5, 4, 3. When you're up in that area, it means you've been dirt tracking it.
Probably explains why I got my butt whooped last week, right?
Well,
Well, you
don't drive. Man.
What? Well, looks like Dixon and Wesley are gonna be given an EOL.
I don't know if it's the fact that, maybe if you win or something like that, you get an EOL.
Yeah,
back.
But Wesley didn't win last week. It was Dixon.
Dixon's the one that's in the back.
Well,
Maybe they want to try and see if they can come through the front.
Maybe.
These trucks in. Get set, go green flag. A quick, short blink. This thing's gonna be over with here tonight, folks.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag. We're racing Charlotte dirt track here. You see Casto, Cottle, man, up front. They're gonna go 2x2, and these UMP mods, you can get up there and bump a little bit with them.
Yes, you can. You can definitely rub some doors, rub some tires on quarter panels, and these things are like a little tank, man. I've beaten and banged them all around last week at Limelight, and it never gave up.
Yeah, right now. Now, the one thing, I mean, you are like kind of open-wheeled towards the front, so you'd have to kind of watch out for that. But, you know, from that door back, it looks pretty good, especially on the left side. On the right side, a little bit open on that front tire. Good battle here for the lead and then for third and fourth back there.
Yeah, Charlotte's one of those tracks that is going to produce good racing. Drivers towards the beginning can run about middle, like you're seeing Braden Cassa run, up top, like you're seeing Cottle run. Good 3-car battle now for the lead. Braden Cassa on the bottom, Cottle up top, and Todd Hook down the middle.
Absolutely. You still see the battle. Casto, Cottle up front, side by side, trying to dig it, and right back behind them. Hook's just kind of looking on, going, all right, fellas, I'm going to try to see if I can stick my nose in. Ooh, we got in the back end just a little bit. Good save.
Yes, he did, but it didn't hurt him as bad. He'll look underneath the Cottle. This is for P2. Casto up top now. Now Hook down on bottom, door to door. Casto come to lap number 7.
It's like that high lane might be the place, kind of middle high lane might be the place right now. But like we say in dirt, just because it might be there, it might not be there by the time the feature comes in.
Oh, look at that. Move by Hook. Pulled the slider on Casto. Didn't make it stick. One more to go.
Casto threw that thing in there with a slide job, put it up top. Over Hook. Hook wasn't able to hook him back, but he's up there hanging about the middle part of the track. Here comes Wesley G. He's in third out of 4. Check the flag. Good run here for Heat Race 1.
Good racing. That will set your inside row for the feature later in the night.
Absolutely. Those great guys up here, second one. We got Jarrett Murphy, Tim Christensen sitting there in second, David Lester in third, Brian Fisher in fourth, Evan Batner. Hope I said that's right. Carl Silva, right there, 6th. Brody Crow in 7th, and then Tyson Crow in 8th.
I'd have to say they are. I'm not sure if they're brothers or father-son, but
yeah, and we do got some father sons out here. Actually, got one that dominates a lot on Friday nights. They love the. Actually, one of them's a pro driver. The son is. Dad, he's right there. Christian out front. Lester there with it.
Well, I haven't found an answer yet as to why our pole sitters are getting EOLs, but I'd have to guess it's something to do with winning or something.
You're just fast.
Or something. I don't know. I'm new to this league, as is Joe.
I mean, I did a couple of theirs late last seasons. We go green flag. Yeah, I sent him a message. Green flag, though. It's all right now. Lester out front. Christensen trying to hang on to second, but he's got Fisher fishing on his inside. And here comes Batner. Oh, they're taking him. Okay, appreciate their right. Ask him why the leaders were doing it, and they said they're taking.
All right.
Oh, he said being cocky, I guess. Okay. All right. Good answer. Good answer. Carl's trying to run through the field. He's down low, run about 4th or 5th place spot. You see him down there on that bottom side. Now, think about this track. I call them the donuts down there. These have the powdered donut.
Do what about powdered donut?
The little donuts down there at the infield. Get a hold of one of them
Oh,
things.
yeah,
They ain't
the
soft.
tires.
They
Nah.
ain't soft. They get powder donuts, and them things hurt.
Yeah, in real life they typically move if you were to hit one. On iRacing, though, unfortunately, they do not move.
Oh, you're going to lose the battle with them. We got Lester taking the lead. Slide job on the inside. Christensen going to see if he can't crisscross him back over. He can take that lead back, and he does.
Good, a little battle, throwing sliders back and forth. Oh, contact down the front stretch. Now that opens up the door for everybody else behind him. Jarrett Murphy,
And
Brian
Lester says,
Fisher.
thank you, bye-bye.
Yeah, Christensen, he'll drop back about to the 5th place spot, almost. He's going to hang in on 4th as we come to white flag.
Flag, here comes Fisher on the inside. Murphy going to try to crisscross him back over, see if he can't get it. Coming in 3 and 4, final time. Has Fisher got enough to get back to him? No, it's going to be Lester, Murphy, Fisher, top.
And Murphy had to do that from the back after electing the EOL.
Yes. All right, we got a little warm-up, folks. Let's listen to the sights and sounds of these cars out here a little bit, and we'll be right back here in a few. All right, folks, back here. Feature time. Let's screw these guys up. Let's bring them up here and get out there.
Well, starting on the pole, he won your first heat race, Braden Casto, and 2nd place, David Lester, 2nd heat race winner. Todd Hook, 3rd. Jarrett Murphy going to grid up 4th. Wesley Gwaltney, he's going to start from P5. Brian Fisher from P6. Brett Cottle, he'll start this race in 7th. Tim Christensen in 8th. Darcy Landon will grid up in 9th. Kevin Battering rounding out your top 10. Dixon Slanger will start 11th. Brody Crow back in 12th. Wyatt Wagner 13th. Charles Silvis 14th. Adam Seafelt in 15th, and rounding out the field is Tyson Crow.
Goes a good little field, 16 cars. Let's see what these guys can put on here tonight.
The ground pounders.
All right.
Pound that dirt down.
Yeah. Pounding.
The UMP Modified is probably one of my favorite classes on iRacing.
You know, and I've heard a lot of guys like the UMP Modifieds, but I don't see a lot of leagues use them.
I know.
I mean, I think guys say we really love them, but I don't see a lot of guys use them. Most you see a lot of late models, sprint, you know.
The big blocks.
Big blocks, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I hear of like a handful of them out there, and
Yeah.
this is one of them.
If you're looking for a good league, dirt wise, come out here and join these guys. Check them out on Facebook, Ground Pounder. Some league. So, here we go. Get set to go green. Pace trucks in. Charlotte Dirt Track tonight. Casto, Lester out front. Hook's going to see if he can't get up here with them. Green flag. We're racing.
There we go. Good start for your front row. Casta's going to edge out Lester down the back chute. Gets up in front of him on the high side.
Ball down low. Here comes Hook. He's going to see if he can't sling something. As they're 3 wide behind him, around about 4th and 5th place spots. You got Fisher, Caudell, and Wesley G back here. A couple cars beating and banging on further on back.
Oh, we were almost 4 wide. I think we could have considered that 4 wide. That's for the 5th spot.
Yeah.
They are really going at it. They're still almost 3 wide. Now they are 3 wide for the 2nd spot. 4 wide almost for the lead.
Leader got in trouble up in the wall. Casto there. That let Murphy get down on the inside of him. Hook still hanging that middle groove. Then we got Fisher. Got Wilson G right here. They're still 3 wide, just rounding it out. Don't look now. Here comes Slinger to the mix.
Yeah, Dixon Slinger, one of the, probably I'd have to say the best UMP racer on iRacing, having come back from deep in the field a little bit in this feature, and he is up there in the mix.
It is. They have been 2 wide, 3 wide. They're 3 by 3 right now. That's almost 4 wide coming out of the turn. Slinger, Fisher, Hook, G, you got them all just right there in a whole cluster.
I almost want to say we could probably fit them all 5 wide if we wanted to. And
Look at this 2 by 2. Talladega on
they
dirt.
are 5 wide. They're almost 5 wide.
Wow, 3-3, little contact, bump and run. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that move to 50 put on him. Let's see who that is. I think that was Slinger. That was an awesome move. He threaded the needle between 3 of them.
It was more like 4 of them, but we'll consider it 3.
Now everybody's kind of getting up on that top groove. We'll see if they get single file for the top guys. You got Murphy, Hook, Slinger, top 3, Lester. Wilson back there. Wesley, excuse me, back there. Wesley back there in the back. They're still tackling it out 3 wide with Lester and looks like Caudell.
Yes, they are 3, now 2 wide between Lester and Gwaltney. That's for the 4th spot. They're kind of getting separated here now as the race goes on. The track starts wearing down. Lap number 10 in the books.
Yep. Like they're kind of traveling up top there at that wicked style cushion, maybe hitting it down low, about middle groove, and then coming out of the top side here. Lester right along with him, and just seeing, I mean, you mostly stay turning. Yeah, to go left, you got to turn right, folks.
It's like the movie Cars.
Yeah, there you go. Battle for the lead. Here comes Hook.
Todd Hook right on the bumper of Jarrett Murphy, and Dixon Slinger hanging right there with him. Slinger goes to the very bottom. I've seen this move out of Slinger before in the past at this track.
Ooh, knocks Hook a little bit to take his momentum off.
He did get by Hook. That's exactly what he needs to do. Just send it in deep on the bottom. That bottom is still in good shape for these drivers to utilize. Hasn't really worn down as bad as I thought.
Yeah, Slinger's showing the way here up top, trying to ride the back bumper of Murphy right now, seeing if he can't get a slide job move on him. Murphy's going to try to protect that inside, but it might lead upside. Oh, here comes Hook back on the inside.
Yeah, Hook peeked underneath of the Slinger. Oh, and they tag. Hook gets into the back of the Slinger, gets Slinger sideways. It's going to allow Murphy to get a huge gap over second place. And here comes Wesley Gwaltney on the bottom of Todd Hook, and he's going to bring along David Lester.
Little contact up front. I know Murphy's sitting there going, love it, guys. Keep it up. I'll stay out front here and run all night long. Slinger's still in second. Hook's trying to climb up there and contact again, and Hook got the worst end of that one.
Yes, he did, as we're closing in halfway point of this race.
Good one here at the dirt track here, Charlotte tonight. UMP Modifieds, a ground pounder lead. Hope everybody's enjoying it right now. Hester and company, they got a good, solid battle happening for 4th and 5th.
Yes, they do.
Right now, Murphy out front still. Hook trying to see what he can do. He's hooking that bottom lane right now, trying to see if we can't throw a slide job on Wesley G.
Yeah, Wesley's now up to third. Hook trying to utilize the middle groove. I'm not sure the middle's there anymore. Usually is, but right now it is down in 1 and 2, and he'll try to throw a slider on Gwaltney. Not going to succeed. Coming out of turn 2 now, Gwaltney goes to the bottom in 3 and 4. Hook up top.
Once you think you got something going here on the track, next thing you know, you got another guy beside you or going right by you.
Yeah, once you think you got something going for you, somebody's breathing down the neck.
In line, that's what's been Hook's deal all night long. He's been up there battling pretty good. Meanwhile, Slinger's moved in on the leader, Murphy. He's trying to set him up. Murphy in the wall, that's what he needed. They both made a little contact, but I think Murphy or Slinger's still going to get the better end of that.
Yes, he did. He got by Murphy as Murphy had troubles into the wall, and that wall will grab you. And especially in these cars with the front wheel being exposed, if you just hit it wrong, it will grab you.
And it did right there. We saw it. So top 2, single file. You got 3 and 4 right now as I say that. And then Murphy says, you know what, I'm going to throw a slide job back on Slinger. But it looked good. Slinger says mine looks better.
Yeah, this is the track for it. Kamikaze style dive bombs for the lead.
If you know, I always like saying out there do-si-doing.
Yeah.
Round and around. Looks like Slinger now got a good jump to the lead. Murphy's there in the back. See what G's up to, because he still got Hook right there tearing up his back bumper.
Yeah, Wesley has Hook just breathing all down his neck.
Basto.
No caution.
Caution. Let's put on a replay right fast, see what happened to him. Oh, he caught the wall a little bit right there. And then just drove it down on the infield and said, all right, I'm done. Okay.
Good deal.
And I'm retired for the night. Meanwhile, you got a battle for the lead and a battle for 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, Wesley Gwaltney, he's going to get around Jarrett Murphy for a second. Murphy's falling back a little bit from where he was up front. Lap number 29 coming up in the books. Not too many to go. We got them all up in the wall. That was Murphy and Hook. Oh, lap car woes in front of Gwaltney. That's Aiden Seafield going a lap down. Almost spun out in front of second place driver Gwaltney. As Dixon Slinger, he is gone. He got that lead and he was out of there.
Yeah, up front looking strong right now. Slinger.
Oh, and we got a caution.
Ooh,
First caution of the night.
Adam. Aiden, excuse me. Put on the replay here and see what happened to him.
There he is. Riding.
Oh, caught the donut.
I was about to say, case of a tire.
Yep. Caught it hard.
Well, this is going to set up for a wild finish. That's how you close the gap on the leader when they're out by 2.5 seconds on you. Put it lightly.
Caution tonight. Slinger's been the man out front so far.
It was Murphy early in the race before he caught the wall.
Yeah.
Gives these drivers another chance at it. And the weird part is the pace truck will go down at the middle of the back stretch. I'm not quite sure on the ruling if you can go once the pace truck is gone, or we do have to fire out a 4 like we
I
usually
think he got fired
do.
4. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
It's more
Most of the time
challenge.
I've seen that's the norm. As you see, it's pretty much what they did right there for.
Green
So.
flag, green flag.
A single foul though here. See, Slinger gets a good jump. Idle's going to be back here for 4th and 5th. Oh, car to wall, Lester.
Yeah, your front runners, they get a good run over the field. Is our closest battle right now. That's going to be between Wyatt Wagner and Todd Hook. This is for the third position, 4th position.
Yeah. I reckon that's good solid. You got Christensen in that mix. Good battle around that area.
Cottle's up there, Christensen, Lester.
Solid run for these guys. Laps are winding down. 2 to go.
Good Dixon Slinger. He's going to come in turn number 3. Now coming out of 4, he'll see the white flag being waved. One
So
more
going to be able
time
to hang
around.
on to 3rd. I mean, because he's got pressure by Cottle right now.
Half a lap to go. One more chance for Cottle. Does he send it deep on Hook? No, he won't. Hook's going to block the slider line. Hook's going to hold on to 3rd as Dixon Slinger wins. Wesley Waltney in 2nd. Hook will get 3rd.
Strong finish here tonight for these guys. Ground pounder. What a run here. Track of Charlotte. Guys did an outstanding job. Slinger coming from the back to the front. Airing it up.
Yes, he did.
If we can get a couple of these guys up and get a word with them. Oh. Hey, want to speak to somebody? Hook up.
Yeah. Hey, Hook, you got a copy on me?
Yep.
Well, man, second week in this season, you get a top 3. How was it?
Yeah, track was really starting to get pretty interesting there towards the end. Never really know what to expect on these fixed setups. I know it sounds like you should be able to, but you never really know what it's going to do. For the most part, it was a pretty smooth race, but we're just happy to get another podium.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You got anybody you like to thank tonight?
Yeah, everybody at HRT Sim Racing, Cordy Motorsports. That's about it.
All right, there you have it, folks. Your 3rd place driver, Todd Hook, in the 23.
Absolutely, Brent, 2nd place guy here, though. Wesley, outstanding job bringing it home.
Hey, Wesley, you got a copy on me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Well, second week in the season, you get a 2nd place finish. How was it?
It was good. It was a little wild. The track changed a little bit, and it was. I didn't have anything for Dixon, and I feel bad for getting into him in the heat race. But he's a buddy of ours. He's just fast. He's 2 for 2 now. It was good. Last week I was running 3rd and got wrecked by the lap car, and then drove my way back up to 4th. So 4th and a 2nd to start the season. I can't complain.
Yeah, nothing to complain about there. You got anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, all my buddies over at HRT. I know we had Timmy, Todd, and Murph running tonight, and Chucky, Charles Silvis. Everybody over there. I know several of our guys didn't run this evening, but appreciate them. I appreciate the guys over at Cordy Motorsports, Beehive Media, and trying to think of anybody else. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but it was a lot of fun. It was appreciate the guys putting this on over here at Ground Pounders. Those guys put on a phenomenal race. I know it wasn't the turnout they were looking for, but it was still pretty fun. Track was pretty racy. The fixed setup, it's crazy. Those first few laps were wild. So hats off to them, hats off to y'all for the broadcast, and yeah, just happy with the run.
There you have it. Your second place driver was Luke Waltney in the number 81.
Absolutely, Wesley pulling it up. This guy here, he did everything he needed to do. Dixon, Joy in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, I'll tell you what, well, in the heat, you came to the front. Here in the feature, you came to the front. How was the track and how was that car?
Track was track was kind of the way I like it, top dominant, which is it kind of sucks, with the new update to the mods. It kind of takes away most of the racing. So most tracks are just one lane, but luckily enough tonight I guess we were good enough to get it done here on the top.
Is it? I gotta ask. Is this a track that you like, or is it when you kind of like?
No, I usually try to stay away from the bigger tracks. Here in Volusia are probably my two most hated tracks. I don't care for them too much, but we still try to do well whenever we show up to these races, especially these tracks we don't like. So.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, you were able to sling this thing around tonight. It would take here and bring it home in victory lane for the Charlotte Dirt Track. Anybody you want to thank for an awesome win?
Yeah, just everyone over at DSR Consulting for all they do. Sweet Shot 51, LBG Graphics, Absolute Wire EDM, just all the sponsors on the car. They all do a lot.
Joe Dixon Slinger, man, slinging dirt, putting it in victory lane tonight. What a race it was here for the Ground Pounders Racing League here tonight at the Dirt Track of Charlotte. I liked it. Had a lot of great racing here.
Yes, it did, and I expect to see the same next week at Volusia.
Folks, I tell you what, we're going to leave here. What an exciting thriller it was for the Ground Pounders. For myself and everyone, have a good night.